Hi, what's up?
What's up, everyone? We have decided that we're going to go live this morning, and there's a few things we want to talk about. Number one is this bullying that's going on YouTube. It's absolutely ridiculous. You got people who will unsubscribe to you because of people that you have up on your panel. That's ridiculous. That's childish. But in fact, they're actually doing you a favor by removing themselves, because if that's how shallow they are, you don't really want to associate with them anyway.
Otherwise known as trash taking itself out.
But this morning, we found that yet again, we are being harassed and bullied by Ed Renegar.
Southern
Paranormal TV.
Or hold on, we fucked that up.
Yeah.
Southern Renegar Paranormal TV, Ed Renegar.
Yeah. And we haven't had any dealings with this man for months and months and months.
He's been blocked on everything. What's up, Bob?
He's been blocked on everything that we have and things that we don't have. And this has been that way for months and months and months. He tried to talk trash about us to a friend of ours, and they blasted him and blocked him for it. And so that's why he's bullying us this morning. So this is what he posted on his YouTube.
So, Ed, I know you're watching, but I know you can't comment. So this is what you did.
Yeah, and for no reason at all.
Whatsoever.
I mean, first of all, before we do this, I'd like to say that I could care less about Ed Renegar. He's absolutely nothing to us. We haven't done anything to him. We don't say anything to him. We don't even give anything he does a second glance. The reason why we blocked him, and some of you that's had to deal with him understand what I'm saying, that he will come to your messenger, he will send you paragraphs of why people's not watching his video, how he's going to quit YouTube, how he's going to do this. And then it's watch this video over and over again. Watch this video. And it's the same video.
The same fucking video.
You know, and so I got tired of his constant complaining, you know, and so, you know, I asked him to cut it out and he didn't. And so we blocked him, and he just still goes on, and it's ridiculous. This bullying is absolutely ridiculous. So here is what he had to say.
Before we read it, I'm going to say you can go in, Ed, and delete that off of your community. But just so you know, I have it saved. I have it archived.
Yep. And if you don't, I'm getting an army together to go in and report you for bullying and harassment. This has gone on far enough. We have nothing to do with Ed Renegar. We don't have nothing to do with his wife. And yet these two individuals constantly harass people, and they're harassing us for no reason. So this is what he had to say about us this morning.
I'm going to put it up here on the screen too, so you guys can see as well.
And I'm going to read it. It says, I did not know that YouTube was a competition with other channels. And I feel like beat down by these two individual guys who I want to say wolf and hound.
Here.
Well, then I have to put my glasses on.
Should have did that to begin with.
Are you bullying me?
No.
Stop it. So y'all have won. ONE, like the number one, not WON. I quit YouTube. There we go with once again, I quit YouTube. I hear this from other creators. It's ridiculous and it's laughable at best. Y'all want to do y'all's, now check this out, y'all's fake YouTube and fake storm chasing. Now, I did not know. Hound, did you know that we had the power to fake storms?
No.
I did not know that. That's new by me. Thank you, Ed, for letting us know that we have this great power that, you know, that only I thought God had. So, and he goes on to say, go right ahead. I don't care. Well, if you don't care, what is all this about? It's just, you know, And it says, I'm done. People that is subscribed to them, you will find out their true colors. Now, with that being said, me and Hound are the most transparent sons of bitches that you will ever know. We are who you see on the screen on our videos is exactly who we are in real life. We've never, ever once hid anything from anybody. And I'm sick and tired of Ed Renegar. You know, I wish he would quit YouTube, and that way nobody would have to be bothered with him again. It's absolutely ridiculous.
He wouldn't be a thorn in my fucking
I mean, the guy even went so far as several months ago to say that I was in his driveway at 6:30 in the morning in a, what was it?
First he said in a white Toyota pickup truck at 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
First of all, I'll just say this. Wolf was on a live stream.
Yeah, I had got on the live stream.
Been on there for 3
and
hours.
I have people that can verify
then
that.
He changed his story up and said it was a white 4-door tinted window.
But he was absolutely 100% positive that it was me walking around in his yard.
He had trail cams.
But yet, how can I be in 2 places at one time when I'm on someone's live sitting right here with this same background, sitting in my house?
Not the
Volbeat, because that's newly added. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. And the fact of the matter is I have neither one of those vehicles. I've never owned any vehicles like that. My car is a 2003 Chevy Malibu with big yellow storm chasers on the side. So he is a pathological liar. And
let me tell you what I think it was. Well, to be honest.
So, no.
Okay, yeah, probably don't.
So the fact of the matter is Ed, you bullied us for the last time. And now all the other times we've let it slide. This time we haven't let it slide. You put your foot in your mouth. Once again, you've told lies, you know. And it's absolutely ridiculous. And I'm not going to sit back. And for months and months, we let people talk hateful bullshit lies about us, and we sat back and we said nothing. We kept moving on. And now today is a new day. The bullying stops. It stops. Whoever you are, if I find that you're bullying people, it will be brought to other people's attention because it is enough. It is enough. Ed Renegar, shut your mouth. Leave us alone. Quit bullying us. We have no association with you. We don't want no association with you. You are beneath us. We've outgrown you. You know, you even went so far as to one time say you wanted to help our channel grow. There's nothing you can do for us. You know? And so I would like for y'all to go to his channel and report him for harassing and bullying, because getting shut down and being humiliated is the only thing that these people understand. And the bullying is going to stop. It is going to stop. And I've seen good people be bullied right out of leaving YouTube and quitting. And it's absolutely ridiculous. That should not happen. And unfortunately, it's not just a paranormal community that this happens in. It happens in all these other communities. And enough's enough. And if we all stand together, these bullies don't have a chance against us. And it will stop. And Ed, you're on notice. And because you can delete, like Hound said, you can delete all you want. But we have it screenshotted, so there's no way that you can deny it. Now,
this is his only fucking warning.
So
he's gonna keep his name out of our mouth.
Now, please just keep our names out of your mouth. Go about whatever it is that you do. I have no idea what you do because we don't pay you no attention. So leave us alone. And that goes for the rest of you too. If you don't like us, and I've said it 100 times, if you don't like us, there's the door. The last time I checked on the Wolf and Hound payroll, nobody's name was on it. So you're not getting paid by us. It's ridiculous. And I'm sick and tired of the bullying. I've seen it happen to good people, and I'm tired of it. And it needs to come to a stop. And it will come to a stop. It will come to a stop. Now, with that being said, I'd like to invite people to come up on the panel so they can have their say. Hound, will you come over here and take care of this? I got to go take care of something. All right.
I'm back. Ew. I don't know what that is. Something on my key thing. Give me a second. Let me get this link. Oh, son of a bitch. There we go. I hate technology today. And I hate bullies. And there is the link. That's all right, Terry Charms. You probably mean Wolf. Y'all gonna... Lori, help. I'll post the link again. Hopefully somebody will come up.
I mean, it's ridiculous, and it's going on far enough, you know, and I'm sick of it. And the bullying is going to stop. It's going to stop. And those of you who are bullying others, we absolutely have no fear of you at all, because many people has came at us and they have all failed miserably. And so you're going to bully us, then we're going to rank you out, and we're going to put a face and your name for the whole world to see, because it's ridiculous. And you're going to stop bullying other people. You're going to stop bullying these smaller channels who are only rising because of what they do is pure. And you don't like it because you're stuck in the mud. You're stuck in the same place that you were. And you're not going to go anywhere. So you're going to take your crap out of other people. And it's ridiculous. And I'm tired of seeing these younger up-and-coming YouTube channels fucking suffer because of people who have no life and nothing better to do. And you know exactly who I'm talking to.
Morning.
And it's ridiculous. And it is. And I'm tired of seeing it.
Hi, guys.
So, hey. What's up?
I don't have a long time because I am working, but I agree with you wholeheartedly. I appreciate your public service announcement about bullying. We've all faced it. It's very sad. It's very sad. You guys have had enough on your plate over the last 10 months to deal with this over and over and over again. And it's very sad. It's sad that there are people who are so afraid of failure that they're going to pick on people who are successful. And that's really what this is about. This is about people who are afraid of failure and are afraid to be accountable for their behavior, so that they're going to pick on other people. And it's got to stop at some point. It's got to stop. And you guys have minded your own business. You've done your own thing. You've stayed in your lane, and everybody's afraid of you because you are not afraid of speaking your mind and being transparent and being accountable. And everybody who is not those things is going to continue to keep jumping in. Hey, what's going on? And
what up?
You know what? And it's,
did you just stick your tongue out at me?
I did. You like that?
I did.
It is very typical for people who are afraid of people who stand up for themselves to go and attack those people because they are afraid of success and they're afraid of their own failure. And I'm tired of it. I'm absolutely tired of it. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Do your thing. Put out your content and roll with it. And tell all the rest of them to middle fingers up, motherfuckers, because this is your time to do your thing. I'm tired of it. I am so goddamn tired of it.
I have seen.
Don't let these motherfuckers scare you off of your platform and dull your squee and tell you people to not do what you need to do. I'm tired of it.
If people want to come at us head on,
come on.
I mean, it's not going to work out for them because, like I said, many people have tried us. Many people have failed. They tried to get rid of Wolf and Hound. They got on live panels and accused me of raping my 24-year-old son. That failed because that's not who we are. And the people that know us know who we are. What you see here is exactly what you would see if you met us on the street. Now, here's another thing. These people that likes to pop their mouths off, the difference is they'll do it here, but they won't do it out on the street because if they pop that lip off out on the street, they'd get that ass kicked.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm sorry, but we don't get involved in any of this crap. Right. I don't care. Like, lost for words, you said it. Like, all I've been seeing on YouTube the last like month for some odd reason is bullying, people, whatever, like judging other people's channels and all this crap. And the thing is, to be honest with you, I'm not trying to sound like a dick. Wolf and Hound, you doing your thing. Lost for words, you doing your thing. We all 3 different channels. I don't care if you catching real evidence, not catching real evidence. That's your channel. I don't care. You know what I mean? And the other thing that's bothering me is people going around talking shit about other channels. That shit's pissing me off too. Spreading lies, saying shit that didn't happen just to make their channel blow up or whatever you got to do. If you can't make your channel blow up with just your actual content and you got to lower yourself to that type of shit, you don't even deserve to have a fucking channel. I'm sorry. You don't. You shouldn't even be on the platform.
That's it. That's it.
YouTube's about not bullying and all those community guidelines, and I'm seeing them broke over and over and over and over again. It's like, why can't you just go out and do your content and shut the fuck up? I'm just being honest.
And here's the thing. You got okay, everybody. I'm just you know what? I'm spitting facts today. Fuck everybody. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
You guys got a problem, we'll go get them. You got a problem, we'll go get them. That's a you fucking problem. You got a problem with them, you go fucking address them.
Come to me, talk to me.
Go, Wolf and Hound, you had them on your panel, so I can't support your channel and be your friend. I don't know you very well, but that's your channel, you're up in Wisconsin, you do your thing, fine.
Exactly.
You want to come here and support Wolf and Hound, support Wolf and Hound.
Yeah.
Anybody don't like that, fuck them. You don't like it, get off the goddamn live and go to somebody else's
You know what, not to cut you off, but I'm sorry, I'm going to say it, and I don't care. We are supposed to be supporting all of us. All of us are we're all part of a community. I am half black. That would be like me saying fuck the black community when I'm half black. Or I'm a lesbian if I say fuck the LGBT community. Once you say fuck the paranormal community, I have a problem. Because you know what? We all do different stuff. All of our content is different. And I like that. I like the fact that I can go to everybody's channel and see something totally different than what I do. And that's the part of it. That's the part of all of us coming together and just being a family, period. No judgments, no whatever. You can do whatever you want on your page. That's your page.
Let me explain something to you, Go Get 'em, so you'll understand, because I stand and wave the banner, fuck the paranormal community. And I'm going to tell you why I say fuck the paranormal community. Because when these people were telling these lies about me and my son, and they were vicious, horrible lies, nobody stood up for us. Everybody turned their backs on us. Everybody.
See, but that's the thing. To me, those people then are not part of the paranormal community.
Oh, but they claim to be.
But they're not then. So that's what I'm saying. It's not fuck the paranormal community. It's fuck the fake ass paranormal community. That's what I say. That's
exactly right.
I don't care. Like, I just watched a live, I think it was on Crazy Girls, about them being accused of like some child sex ring or something. And I don't care who you are. You don't do that to people. You don't. Like, that's not funny. That shit's not funny to start talking shit or whatever they're saying about you guys, Wolf and Hound. That's not funny to be saying that stuff about people, all because maybe your channel's not going anywhere. So you think, oh, I'll just, talk some shit about another channel and it'll bring them down.
Every day since day one.
That doesn't make sense.
We've dealt with this every day for over 10 months now.
That's not community.
Exactly.
That's not community.
But it still continues because there are people who wish to sit around and they try to suck you in with their whole little, we're a big community and we want to boost you up to a certain point, but then as soon as they see you doing better than they are, or their content or your content becomes a threat to theirs, then they're going to kick you and they're going to throw you under the bus because they don't want to see you succeed or do better than they are.
You want to know what's messed up about that? What's really to me is a mind fuck about that? If somebody, okay, like let's say, okay, I got more subs than Wolf and Hound, right? Okay, no big fucking deal. You don't see him try to pull me down. If anything, we should be working together to build his channel. Why would he even want to step on somebody's toes that have more subscribers? I'm subscribed to some channels that have 8,000 subs. Like, why would you even want to do that? You should be happy for them and be thankful that they're even acknowledging your existence as a smaller channel. And have them help you grow because they want to, because it's a paranormal community. Once you start dissing everybody, you're not the community anymore.
But here's the thing. These people in this fucking playground, in the sandbox, throwing juice boxes at us, they think that all they have to do is get shouted out by somebody who has 4 million subscribers in the community, and it's going to jump them up to popularity, and then they don't have to do nothing. They don't have to put out content. They don't have to support the people who supported them from the beginning, and they're just going to get monetized and fame, fortune, and glory, and that's how it works. And that's not realistic, and it's bullshit. And they're riding those coattails, and they think that that's the way it works.
Yeah.
And that's unrealistic and it's stupid. And they continue to proliferate in that idea that that's the way it works. You guys are out making content. You're busting your ass. You're in the trenches and you're doing your thing. That's your goal. That's your thing.
Right.
And these people are completely intimidated by that, so they're going to continue to sit. When Toby started this, a year ago, when he started, his realistic goal was, I just want to do this to have fun. I want to do this. This is my goal. And realized it's unrealistic to think I'm going to blow up and have 4 million subscribers. I'm not doing this for money, fame, fortune, and glory. Yeah. That's realistic. You guys do that for the same thing. This is what I want to do. I love this. These other people aren't doing that. Those same people who are still doing this a year later, a year from now, are still going to be doing this same thing. You guys are going to bypass them. You're going to blow past them, and they know that. They fear that. So it's in their best interest to keep kicking you and keep you stuck in that same fucking circle. And of course, they're threatened by that because they know you guys aren't stupid. So they're going to keep trying, keep digging, keep pulling, and they want the reaction that you're going to give them. And I keep telling Wolf and Hound, ignore them, fuck them. Don't
you have to
goddamn game.
You have to.
Because it's ridiculous. You get pulled into that vicious cycle of bullshit, and all it's going to do is drag you into nothing. Don't do it.
Yeah, it is. You just have to ignore it. Like, you literally have to just ignore it.
The second, though, that one of these bullies get word that I know where they live, exactly where they fucking live, and I'm the kind of asshole that if you push me too far, I will come to your house, and then you can say what you got to say to my face. Then they come crying, begging, please don't come to my house. It's just an endless fucking cycle. So we got on a different path because I used to blast these people. I would go on live and rip them to shreds and humiliate them so they were absolutely nothing and pick them apart. We got on a different path because we established who we were. We established our willingness to go that length. So we don't have to do that no more. So we don't. We sit back and we just keep being abused over and over. We're strong. We're undefeatable. We are strong. Yep. And there's so much more to me and Hound than just a paranormal. The paranormal is the Johnny come lately. Right. We are backpackers. We have backpacked in Colorado. We backpacked the Appalachian Trail. We're doing 150 miles in May. We're storm chasers. I mean, how the fuck do you fake a storm, for Christ's sake? How do you do that?
Well, and the people
I can stand behind you and go. I can blow as hard as I can, but I don't know if it's going to work.
The people who are willing to come and attack and talk shit about you are going to do it to everybody else. And those people that you know are full of shit and you don't want them around.
Jealous ones will envy.
Stay in your lane. Do your shit. And the people who are talking good about you to public and to everybody else behind your back, those are the people you want in your corner. Those are the people you want in your lane. I don't know shit about a lot of people, but I'm not going to sit around and be like, oh, they're faking their shit. If it's
that's what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. You know how many people right now have tried to, because you know I'm with Battleborn, have been trying to rip Battleborn apart, and we just sit here like, really? Like, we're not even in your shit. You know what I mean? You could tell as many lies and spread as many lies about us as you want, but I'm not going to sit here and address it. I'm not going to sit here and give you any attention because that's what narcissists want. I'm not going to sit here and give you attention. Okay? Just like Lost for Words was saying, bitch, I'm not buying no fucking juice boxes. Okay? I'm not going to fucking do it. And I'm not going to sit here while you blaming me because your channel is not kicking off when it's the stuff that you're doing. Your unprofessionalism. Okay? If you're going to go live and talk shit about people all the time, that's not content. You're just going to drag yourself down. If you want to post lies on, like you were just talking about Wolf and Hound, about how they want to post shit on Facebook or whatever it is, saying a lie. And then if Wolf and Hound is sitting there not saying nothing, it's just making that other channel look bad. Because everybody's going to say, well, what'd they do? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't hear them saying nothing about you. Like, why would you do something like that? You're just making yourself look bad. You're just going to ruin your channel.
Yeah. And
so I just let them ruin it on their own.
This guy's
give them enough rope, they'll hang themselves.
Yep, just let them hang themselves. Fuck it.
Him and his wife, they've been doing it. His wife, I won't mention her name in public, but I mean, this individual even harassed Sheriff Buford. And it's just, these are what these people do because they're nothing. And they know they're nothing, and it drives them crazy. And we haven't done anything to any of these people. We came in with the best intentions. We tried to be friends. And from day one, man, it was like these people were just out to destroy us because we blazed across the sky like a freaking asteroid. We're not, and I told people, we are a freight train. We're not stopping. We're blazing through. We see where we want to go, and ain't a damn soul going to get in our way and stop us. Not the bullies, not the trolls, not the haters, not their flunkies, not anybody. I'm not afraid of anybody. And the problem is they got a whole lot of shit to say hiding behind that screen that they would never. And
would never say to your face. Never. I wish somebody would come to my face and say some shit. I wish they would, but they never will, because you want to know something? You don't want to fuck with me.
Hey, and to be fair, somebody did that. They went on a live, they started talking shit, and I bounced right into their live, and I said, I hear you want audience with me. You think they invited me up to their panel? They did not.
Of course not.
They stood there and they shouted shit at their camera, but they would not let me up there because they knew that as soon as they were presented with facts and had to be held accountable for their behavior, they would never be able to live it down. So they didn't. They stood up there and talked shit and looked all smart, and still, it's like, okay, fine. You don't want to be an adult, and I was done. I erased that memory. I pushed it, and I said, all right, I'm done. You can't.
Yeah.
And to this day, they still look like a fool. But
they're fake. That's why.
It's not my problem.
They're using drama for content.
Here's my thing.
Like, no,
have at it.
Drama channel then.
Yeah, right.
Listen, we're strong enough that we can withstand their bullshit. My concern is with the younger channels who are just starting out, who are just those little sprouts, and they see these things going on. And when they can't attack us, they go attack them. And I have seen it over and over. I have seen great creators just up and disappear because they were bullied out.
Man, nobody gonna do that to me. Fuck that.
And it's sad. It is sad because at what point do you say I stay in my lane, or I let people come to me and go, what do you know about this person? And without being a shit talker, say, give them fair warning and say, or let them learn the lessons the hard way. We learned our lessons the hard way.
Sure did.
We got our asses kicked and dragged, but because we are strong personalities and we didn't allow people to drag us through the mud, and we stood up for ourselves and said we don't fucking care. At what point, it's a fine line to walk where you support other people and tell them the truth and get chastised for it and invite them in and say, don't associate with these people, or you let them learn their lessons the hard way. I mean, at what point do you do that? You can't just blast everybody and go, this person's a douchebag, this person's a narcissist, because, it doesn't work like that.
I just let people see it on their own. They'll see it eventually.
And I want to say something else. I was a member of Battleborn, and I bowed out gracefully. Have you ever seen me trash Battleborn?
No.
I've actually been thinking about coming back.
Yeah.
To Battleborn, and the reason why I left was because it was a personal reason why I left, because I was told that yes, you can advertise your channel, and when I did that, it got denied, and I was like,
yeah,
okay.
And that pissed us off. I'm gonna put it out there. That pissed us off because that is not how we work. And that was noticed right away, and it was definitely brought to attention, and it was definitely addressed.
Well,
First of all, I'm going to say right now, Black Collar Project started Battleborn. Even though he's younger than me, I still look at him as a big brother, because he's got more subs than us, and he helps us grow our channels, and, he's always there for us. He's not afraid to, like, share his secrets on how to grow and stuff like that. And to me, that says a lot about somebody. And then we came in, and it's like we're trying to support people. We're trying to show people how to grow their channels. And there are some people that didn't like the constructive criticism. And you know what? Constructive criticism, man, take it.
That's what helps you grow.
That helps you grow. You may not want somebody to, you start singing, la, 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 and somebody might say, man, you know what? I don't know if this is really the thing for you. Or maybe you should get some vocal coaching. I mean, I think it's there. You just need to grow. Don't take that as you suck. Don't do that. It's called constructive criticism. If somebody's channel, like Black Collar, he's got like 2,500 subs, okay? We only have like 1,100. He's obviously doing something right. Well, so obviously if he says, hey, work on your thumbnails, or hey, you might want to try this, or put this on different platforms and get your name out there, that's like, oh, cool, I wasn't doing that. I don't take that as offense, like my thumbnails suck. He's just saying this is what YouTube likes. This is what people like to see. This will grow it, give you attention on your videos. Work on your description a little bit more. I like that. Thank you. I don't take that as my thumbnails suck. I'm taking that as somebody that's giving me advice on how to make them better.
I'm going to say a few things, and then after that, because I never meant for this to be a long, drawn-out thing.
Sure.
First of all, I'd like to say I appreciate everybody who's come in here today, those who are watching, and I want to say this, if you're bullying people, stop it.
Yep.
Because there's some of us who are watching, and if we catch you, we're going to make sure everybody knows it.
Yep.
Now, my thing is, we don't have to like one another. We signed no contract to say that we have to personally like one another.
I'm not paying anybody's bills but my own.
Hello.
Tell you is, together we're strong, but when we're divided, then they'll pick us apart.
Amen.
That's what's happening. These low life scumbags who have nothing better to do, who aren't going anywhere, trashing the ones of us who are out there fucking. We are providing the content,
busting our butts.
I mean, who in the hell wants to sit there and watch a 15-minute video of cheap grocery store sparkler works on the 4th of July when most of us was doing that shit in the real? I don't want to watch that. I have no interest in that.
Yep.
Okay, but to be fair, if somebody wants to do firework channel and people like that thing, then go for it. Then go for it. Go do that thing, but go find your tribe, dude. Ed, if that's what you want to do, go find your tribe. Go find your fans. Go do that, and don't go harass.
Yeah, I don't like. I know you want this to be like people, right? You don't want this to be long and drawn out, and I get it. All I gotta say is, first of all, if you're doing paranormal, then you're a paranormal channel. If you're not a paranormal channel, find your niche. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Number 2, stop posting drama on YouTube. Stop making videos about another channel. Let it go. Move the fuck on and worry about your shit.
You got beef, go straight to the source and stop talking to
shut the fuck up and move on. Right. Who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares?
So.
Yeah, the scorekeeping and the gatekeeping in all the fucking communities has got to stop. God, get a life, people.
And we cut these people out that are doing it. And it's the same ones. It's been the same ones for months. You know who they are.
Yep.
I don't have to mention names. We see who they
We
are.
know who they are.
You don't even have to say names.
Because I already did. He's one of the biggest ones. You know.
Who is?
Got Ed.
Ed Renegar.
Southern Renegar Paranormal.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, so he's the one who decided that it would be a good idea to taunt us with his lying crap once again, even though we have absolutely nothing to do with that clown. Nothing. And yet why he keeps poking at us, I have no idea.
I mean, I honestly forgot that old fart even existed until this morning.
Yeah, until this morning.
Well, sometimes, you know what? People don't have content, so they have to make shit up.
Yeah. But it's
the funny thing is they still don't get any views. Because I'm going to tell you right now, everybody's worried about sub count. When you get monetized, we're monetized. You could have 1 million subscribers, but if only 5 are watching, honey, you ain't making no money. Look at our channel. We got like 1,100 people, and we literally like views. We go live, we get more views, obviously, because people pop in and pop out. But most of our videos are like 100 views. I mean, which is still good for like analytics, but nobody has all of their subs watching their stuff. Exactly. You're only getting paid off the people that are watching. So what's going to happen is you might have 500 subs and keep those 500 subs. But once you start seeing 2 views, 3 views, that means those people just didn't unsubscribe. They just forgot about your ass. And they're not watching your stuff. So don't sit here and pick on somebody else because that's happening with your channel. Like,
that's the people stupid. I don't want. I don't want those people on my channel. I have no use for people like that.
Exactly. I want real subscribers.
What pisses me off is if I do a live and if I want to have Satan himself sit his ass down,
right,
and interview him, or he comes up on my panel, it don't matter. Because
right.
people that are on my panel or my invite, they're there for a reason.
Yep.
You don't like that person, what the fuck does that got to do with me?
Yeah. Nothing.
You don't like me, you come at me.
And if I don't want to watch your interview with Satan, I just ain't gonna fucking watch it. I'm not gonna come in and comment on it. I'm just not gonna watch it.
Cool dude, though. Come on, he's like that interview with Satan. He's pretty cool.
I would watch it, not because I think he's the greatest thing in the world. But, it'd be interesting to see what that dirtbag has to say. But still, you know,
if that's his real name, if he really existed,
you don't have to watch the content. You don't have to watch it.
Yeah, see, look what Bob said. That's what he does. And then if he sees something right, then you become a target of his. Like he's like, really, dude.
Yep.
You know, you should worry about. He posted a picture of some raw hamburgers, but I noticed real quickly that he wasn't cooking them.
He was cooking them.
And at the end of the day, all we can do is just keep doing what we do. I was just saying that to Jenna in chat. Keep grinding, keep making your content, keep being the best version of you that you can be, and support what you do. And tell the rest of these fuckers that their opinion doesn't matter. You don't value the opinion of people that you do not value. End of subject, end of story, end of day.
Honey, when I came out of the closet when I was 16 years old, I'm 42 now. So we know when I was 16, being gay was not accepted. That was a bad thing. Do you think I cared?
No.
I ain't give a shit. That's
I don't
me.
care what people are.
Unapologetically, you have to be you because you have to live with you. You have to live with you, and if they don't like it,
I don't care. I don't care. I did not care. I came out of the closet. I was who I was, and that's what it was. If they didn't want to be my friend, they didn't want to talk to me. It didn't ruin my fucking day.
Right.
Well, I'm not gay, and because
well, you're a lesbian.
I like the lady
trapped in a guy's body.
I like it. Yeah, well, you can look at it that way, I guess. But now this, because I like the pie. I like the pie.
Me too.
But now I'm gonna tell y'all something. But I support. Hold on. I support.
Come in here, and it's a troll. That Stony Ganja bitch. Look, I just went and checked out this chick's fucking channel. Says I'm Stony Ganja and Ghost. I'm a serious meth head and drug dealer. We love to talk, stalk, and lie about people. Troll drama queens to watch your channel. You'll be our new victim. Hey,
then go block it and report it for trolling. Fuck it.
Fuck you, Stony Ganja Ghost.
Yeah, because there's more of us than there are you.
Hello.
So anyway, I mean, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's the trash. And all these people, they're like in a vacuum, bumping into each other, having little baby trash. And the problem is they don't care because they're cowards, and this is the only thing they can do because they know out here in the real world they would get a beating of a lifetime.
Hell yeah, let them come to my house. I wish you would. I wish you would. You gonna wish you didn't. I know that. You can talk through a camera all you want and post little videos talking shit about people. You can go right ahead. Because all I'm thinking is come to my house for a minute. Just stop on by. I'll give you the address. I'll be waiting out in the front porch.
I got an army around here where I live. So, I mean,
Just
if you want to come here and come on this property, then I promise you and I'll meet somebody anywhere. I don't care, but because I'm not going to be a victim. And I'm not going to be a victim to bullies either.
Yep.
And it's ridiculous. And
I just think the back and forth, like one person says something about somebody, then somebody else come out with a video. Then the person comes back with another video, and then there's another video. And it's like, oh, come on. What are we, five?
They live and breathe on drama and crap because they have nothing.
And see, here's my thing, too, is
nothing to do.
We say things in a certain manner. So if we issue a statement of some type, you know without a doubt that it's us because we say things in a certain way.
Yep.
Most of what we say is in a code content. And so you know it's us. And if somebody has a problem with something I said, I'm not a liar. Come to me and ask me, hey, Wolf, did you say this? Why did you say that?
Exactly.
If I said it, I'll be like, hell yeah, I said it.
Yep.
Because it's true.
If I said it, it's because I fucking meant it. And I don't say nothing that I don't mean. So I guess with that being said, I know that we all have other important things to do. I wanted to address the bullying because it needs to stop. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I agree. People need to mind their own business, worry about their channel, and that's it.
Because if we don't, we'll all fall. And it's ridiculous. I've seen people bully for months and months and months, and I've seen good creators who could have amounted to something fucking disappear because of these fucking assholes. And it's ridiculous. What's up, Michigander man?
And if you're not a paranormal channel, quit calling yourself a paranormal channel when you're not. Okay, don't give us all a bad name and people thinking, oh, this is what paranormal channels do. Don't do that.
That's exactly
Stop doing that. Call it something else.
What are we? I don't even know. I mean, we do paranormal, but we're also storm chasers. We're also rail fans.
You're Wolf and Hound H.A.E.
Hello, you Wolf and Hound.
Yeah, we're Wolf and Hound, and we try to give different people different things to like, and so that's why we do rail fan.
Well, that's what wolves and hounds do.
I am not a paranormal channel. I'm just going to state that for the record. I'm not claiming to be. I am not. I refuse to go into a haunted house. But I love all you guys, and I'll support you until the end of time.
I hear you. But at least...
What do you guys call it? What do you guys have a term for people who follow or support?
Oh, I just call them the watchers. That way, like, when people see them in blue, they know their channels. It's just easier to sort them out. So that's how I give out.
Yeah, but I like that. I like that you have a definitive. We're supporters or watchers. We're not...
Right. Not that you guys don't mean anything. It's just that you guys aren't going to post your link.
But I get it. That's not offensive. Right. That's cool.
Yeah.
I get that. But I like that. But that defines your fans and puts them in a particular category so that people understand. I'm a content creator, but I'm not in that genre, and that's cool.
So my whole thing is I didn't do this live this morning to rank out a whole list of people. And trust me, I'm very studious. I watch, I observe, and I see who's doing what, and my thing is if you have a problem with somebody, why does that have to involve me? Why can't I still be friends with both parties?
Right.
I got friends out here in the real world that don't like some of my other friends, but that doesn't affect our friendship that I have with either party. And it should be the same way here. If you have personal beef with somebody, that has no place in YouTube.
It's kind of like when you got a friend who dates somebody and they break up and they're like, I don't want you to be friends with them. Well, they didn't do anything to me, so
that's exactly what I'm saying.
You know, like, well, I mean, now if they beat your ass or some shit, I don't want to be associated with something like that. But if y'all just didn't work out, I'm not gonna.
The punishment has to fit the crime.
Now, if they do some fucked up shit to that person, and I see that there was no honor in that,
right?
Everything that me and Hound are based on is based on honor. I'm a very honorable person. I'm very straightforward. The one thing I am not is Willy Wonka. Now, do not fucking make chocolate candy. I will not sugarcoat shit. I will be blunt. I will tell you exactly the fucking way it is, and that you can take that however you want.
I'll look you right in the face and be like, I don't like you.
Yeah.
That way, when you hear it from 10 other people, you can say, I know, Sharona told me already.
Yep.
Like, that's it.
Yeah, you got a wart on your fucking nose and it bothers me, so don't go on my live and fucking.
Right, you know, don't come on here. I don't.
So anyway, Lori, if you wouldn't mind hanging around a few minutes after we end.
Oh, here we go. I'm in trouble again.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, guys. I chimed in. I was like, before work, let me get on here. I agree with this shit.
I appreciate y'all.
So thank you.
That shows true unity to me.
Yeah, that's because we're real paranormal. We're real content.
He is real and it's still alive because I lost my faith in it.
Yep. Hi, everybody who's joined.
Yep. I will sit here and support my real, and I'm going to repeat this again. I will support. Go Get 'em will support. Battleborn will support real paranormal community.
Hi, Lorelei.
So with that, have a great day, guys.
Thanks for stopping. We appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, guys. I'd like to tell you all that how much that we appreciate y'all coming here. And
thanks, Jenna. Thanks, Jared.
You know, that renews my faith in things that I lost faith in. And so I appreciate that. And everybody that's watching, here's my thing. I want to say this last thing. If you're watching or you're on the panel and you're bullying another channel, stop it.
Yeah, Wolf and Hound, you guys suck. I'm going to bully you right now.
It doesn't make you a tough guy. It makes you look pathetic and weak to the rest of us, and we are going to rank you out. And we will put a face to your name if I catch you bullying somebody. So if you have disagreements with them, y'all deal with that on a personal level. Leave that shit off of YouTube because that's not why we're here. We're all here for the same goals, for the same reasons. And some of those reasons may differ, but in the big picture, we're all here for the same purpose. And we should stop hurting each other. We really should stop doing it because that hurts us. And so with that being said, I'd like to say I appreciate all you guys coming. And Wolf and Hound loves you.
Right.
And we support you guys, and we hope that you support us. And let's if everybody's serious, then let's bring this paranormal community back together and put it back where it should be and sweep the trash out and show them that they have no place amongst us. No.
Yeah, you wanna sit at the cool kids table and throw juice boxes at each other in the playground, then you can stay there because that's not what we're about. We're adults here. We have conflict resolution, we have transparency, we have open communication, and we handle things like adults. Yeah. You guys wanna stay in high school and act like children and play the little, breakfast club game, then knock yourselves out, but that's not what we're about, and we're not gonna do that anymore.
If anybody has a problem with Wolf and Hound, please come to us. You can come to us. We're not gonna bite your fucking face off.
Regardless of what you've seen in the past, that's not what they do.
I will hear you because I want to have an open dialogue with folks, man. Life is too short, man. Any one of us could be gone tomorrow. And you have to think, is your actions, your unhonorable actions, the last thing
Amen, Jared.
you really want to have?
Come on, Terry.
If you close your eyes to this world. No, I wouldn't think so. So anyway,
hi, Simon.
I just want to say that I appreciate everybody for coming. There's so many people in the chats. I can't mention any, but I want to tell you guys thank you for coming.
I did see one.
Simon's here, Beth's here, Go Get 'em's here. You guys are all here. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here and supporting. Just end this bullshit. It's done. It's over. Be adults. Grow the fuck up. Stay in your lane. Be a good human. Wash your fucking hands. Because if you aren't, there's the door. There's the door,
I
man.
saw you were live, and I was gonna pop in and say hey, and then I got to doing something else, and then all this stuff came up. So here's the thing: if you're being bullied, there are people like us that you can come to and talk about it, and we will try to help you resolve that. Sometimes you can't, and and no matter what you do, they're always going to be there. So you have to put on that armor. You have to put your armor on. You have to withstand it. There is absolutely nothing that these people can do to you. Nothing. Stand up for yourself. You don't have to take being beaten down. You don't. You don't have to. Stand up for yourself. Be strong, and we'll have your back. And if anybody has any problems and you need to talk about something, message me, man, because trust me, I've been in a world of shit my whole life. And I'm not as a dumb redneck as some people think I am. So, come rap at me. If you got a problem with me, come rap at me, man. We'll try to fix that. But don't blast me out because it ain't going to work in your favor. I promise it won't. So with that being said, peace and love to you all. I hope you have a great day. Do what you do. Keep doing what you do, and we'll support you.
And with that being
said, we are out. Stop the bullying.
And stop the hate.
And we are clear.